I'm looking for an Armageddon right now, so if you want any of these items besides the Golden Fairy, I will be trading these. Just join my Discord server down below and either DM me or ping me about it. What if I told you there was a class in Runeslayer that could solo the Queen Spider? In today's video, I will be showing off the champion class in Runeslayer. Now, I don't think this class will ever go public because it is really strong. Or maybe this will go public because the thing is, this class used to only consist of moon cutting and dimensional slash from what I know. That's the champion class itself. Now, the SPEC version of this class is the world champion. You also get World Break 2 as a SPEC. So the normal champion class itself looks unfinished because it only has 2 moves, but this build is just super busted because the world champion specs are just really nice. So my friend Shark Slicer ended up winning a tournament in Runeslayer. They ended up giving him this spec, and you can only use this spec if you invest level 40 into warrior. So if you go like 30 warrior, you'll only be able to get the champion things like moon cutting and dimensional slash, which in my opinion are pretty mid unless you actually go 40 for the world champion. I'm going to show you what world champion does in this video and why level 40 warrior is a necessity if you want to use the spec. So first thing is first, we have moon cutting here. This move allows you to TP across the map and hit people. If you land the hit, it has no cooldown. Cut off allows you to summon swords from behind and they auto track to your enemy. And the more stacks you have, the more swords that will come out. So you build the stacks by landing any ability in the game. I'll show you that later too. World Break is Mugetsu, bro. This thing does 500 damage, bro. It is so nice, but it has a 1 hour cooldown. Dimensional Slash is just this move right here. I don't use it because it does like 0 damage right now. It does no damage and it consumes your stacks. It's pretty terrible. But the World Champion ability is the best thing about this class. So when you reach 10 stacks and activate World Champion, you get a 100% crit chance. Okay? So let me go ahead and fight Drogar real quick and show you real quick. 4-fold Slash of Light is really good too, by the way. I'll show you in a bit here. So if I land 1 moon cutting, you get 1 stack, as you can see. Each stack gives you 10% crit chance. So obviously if I have 1 stack, I get 10% crit chance. If I have 10, I get 100% crit chance. Okay? So 4-fold is good because the air variant gives you all those stacks. See, it gives you 4 stacks. And as you can see now, anytime I hit Drogar, these swords are coming out because I have stacks, okay? So if I have 10 stacks, 10 swords will come out. Anyways, this class is good with Berserker because you can hit Enrage here and spam moon cutting and build up your stacks to 10, okay? And then once you build up your stacks to 10, you activate World Champion. And as you can see, it says gives 250 attack and 100% crit chance. Okay? So you can just crit here and look at that crit damage, right? It crits on everything. It's broken, bro. It is so broken. And then on top of that, once your world champion is about to end, go ahead and press it again and it gives you a heal. Okay? It's going to consume your world champion buff so you won't crit anymore, but it gives you a full heal. And then it gets put on cooldown too. It's on a hefty cooldown, so I had to wait for World Champion to come back up real quick. Also, I do want to mention that when you activate World Champion to get rid of your stacks, you can build those stacks up again, meaning that your swords will crit because of the World Champion passive. And it gets toxic, so it's like a never-ending cycle of farming, like, let's say, Drogar or the champion. So let me go ahead and show you Drogar real quick, okay? And show you what I mean. Let me go ahead and build up my stacks first against him. Oh, God. The ping, bro. It's bad. But yeah, you just want to farm your stacks real quick. I might as well crit here so I can enrage and then farm my stacks like this. There we go. Farm my stacks. Oh my God. I did not mean to do that. Activate World Champion here though, right? I have the World Champion crit up now. And then watch. I can still farm stacks here, as you can see. The crit is just crazy. So now I have 5 stacks with the World Champion buff still on, meaning that the swords coming from my back from the stacks will 100% crit because World Champion is up. And then you can just keep looping Drogar that way. So look, my World Champion passive is actually about to run out, which kind of sucks. But I'm pretty sure like with enough time on this account, I'd be able to just loop this constantly. I have Enrage up so I can just farm my stacks here. Back to 10 stacks, right? Hold up. I'm 1 stack away. There we go. Let's just Bloodthirst here. World champion spec. And I guess I missed my moon cutting earlier, so now I have to wait. Let's go ahead and do that. Nice. Moon cutting. Moon cutting again. There we go. So this is how you probably want to do it. Hold up. Let me just go ahead and do this. Build up all your stacks, right? And then once you build up all your stacks, you're going to wait here until he's actually dead so you can world champion. Okay, so the sword should kill him. So I'm at 10 stacks now. And what I'm going to do is activate world champion the moment I fight Drogar again. So we activate it now. World champion is up. Enrage here. Oh my god, he interrupted my enrage. This is a bad run already, boys. Okay. Do this. Nice. That just does so much damage. Should be able to posture break him here, right? There we go. Do that. Never ending loop. I still have the world champion buff on. There we go. Enrage. Do this. Do this. World champion. Spam my moves again so I can build up my stacks. There we go. Nope. Do this. Why is my fourfold not hitting? Hello? There we go. And I mean, you get the idea, right? You definitely get the idea. I want to see how fast we can kill the actual champion himself now. All right, what I'm going to do here is activate world champion right away. Okay. There we go. And then we're going to moon cutting him here. There we go. Crit him. I'm going to save my enrage when he goes stage 2. Okay. Whirlwind here. He should go stage 2 off of this. There we go. He's stage 2 now. I still have world champion for like another 6 seconds. Activate this. Activate enrage. The only bad thing is I don't have moon cutting, but now I do. But yeah, like that's how fast we kill the world champion. I didn't mean to call him the world champion, by the way. I'm the world champion, bro. He's just the champion of the Coliseum. Oh, world break is actually off cooldown now. Hold up. I want to make sure this crits actually. So I have 10 stacks now. World champion this, right? Go ahead and use enrage here. And let's see what world break can do. Boom. Yeah. That is, that's just crazy. Anyways, just to recap, basically the world moves are the spec version of the actual class champion. So from what I know, the class was supposed to be named champion. As a champion, you were supposed to get moon cutting and dimensional slash. These two moves are unreleased though, alongside the actual class. I don't really know the reason for that, but just know that the world champion and the world break move is something that is never going to go out to the public because those are clearly specs. I'm not sure if the cutoff move was a spec or not. Those are the swords that you saw coming out and tracking the target. But I know for sure that when this class was in development, the moon cutting move and the dimensional slash move was supposed to be something that was supposed to come out to the public. Let me go ahead and show you dimensional slash real quick though, just because I didn't show you. I told you it was a useless move, but I'll just show you why it's useless real quick here. So I'm just going to build up my stacks real quick. Okay, so anyways, look, I have 8 stacks, right? And if I use dimensional slash, it didn't even hit. Wow. Okay, posture broke. I have 8 stacks and look. See, it does like 13 damage, like, bro. And it uses up all your stacks. There's just no point of using that move. But I guess it would be good if it ever came out to like the public, if the class ever came out to the public. Because like I said again, the public version of this class was supposed to be moon cutting and dimensional slash, alongside probably some other things. But that's why it's an unfinished class, because the only moves that it has is moon cutting and dimensional slash right now. I don't know if it's ever going to be finished or not, but just know these moves do exist into the game. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. This account was super fun to go on. I would try to solo the spider for y'all, but honestly, I'm trying to get this video out and I'm not trying to wait the next hour for a queen spider to come out. All right, have a great day, boys. Boom, boom, boom.
It is now or never.
Fist of a guy like Rock Lee. Leg weight all can't stop me. Drunken fist at top speed. 8 gates flow get body.